How's it, guys? Quickly, my name is Keith. I'm into fitness. So how many of you guys run here or do any fitness activity? Or you join like a Get Fit or a gym or what? Okay, I definitely think that in the future, all of us are going to be part of something that is actively inspired, right? So what I believe is that my brother and I we go running like 7 o'clock every day, pretty much every weekday. And in my run, sometimes, I'm obviously conceptualizing and I'm thinking, and what we want to do is a sort of like one of the anchors is fitness. So you run, and what we've thought of is that there are a lot of people who run individually. And so before it used to be a sort of there's a revolution called DIY, right? Do it yourself, which has come from the internet being freemium sort of thing. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But now it's a do it together kind of thing, right? People want to be fit together, right? Sort of like a Reebok, CrossFit kind of thing, right? So my brother and I run, and there are a lot of other people who are found that also run, but they run on their own, right? So the first concept came with sort of a pick-me-up relay type of run. So we run a route and we post it up on Facebook, let's say, and then we say, okay, guys, we're going to start at this time, and then people can join us on the route that we run. So we pick them up, right? And where we end off at our home, wherever we came from, and then the people carry on running. Then what I thought of is that maybe, it could be sort of an urban intervention type of project where we get the municipality involved, where your second anchor is not just the fitness, but it's sort of like changing the landscape that you run in. So when we run, we normally run, and then we stop and have a breather, and we stretch at maybe like a bus station, right? So you put your leg up, and you stretch on the thing. So what we thought of is that, what I thought of is that maybe it would be cool to have sort of an urban intervention where we can come up with bus stops that are not new bus stops, but the bus stops that can have attachments where you can attach, and you can gym, right? So you're waiting for the bus, but you can do an exercise. You can do an exercise, you can do an exercise, you can do an exercise. So in terms of that, you're sort of changing the landscape. So it's sort of like an urban regeneration, sort of like this kind of place here, but you're doing it out there, right? So then the last pillar is that when I run, I have a GoPro, and I take it pretty much everywhere. When I'm at the club, I'm GoProing everyone. So to sort of put it up in terms of like a sharing thing, right? So we can have people, especially like the leader or the narrator, to have a GoPro and then share it online. That comes with sort of like the tourism aspect, so we will have runs that go urban, that go rural, that go city, that go beach, right? So most of the people, especially let's say white people, will be scared to run 5 o'clock in the morning and go to the CBD, right, West Street. But if there's a group of us running, you won't be as scared, right? So yeah, you know what I'm saying. So what happens? What happens now is that there's a narrator. What happens is that there's a narrator. So this person is narrating not just the running aspect, but also the breathing aspect. Because when you're running, you need to breathe,